Welcome to the 22nd meeting of the Liquor Commission. When addressing the commission, please remember to state and spell your name clearly and to speak into the microphone. We have some minutes to approve. May I have a motion, please?
Yes, Chair, a motion to approve the regular and executive session minutes for the fourth meeting dated 8/1/2024 as previously circulated.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to approve the minutes of the fourth meeting of the Honolulu Liquor Commission. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The minutes are accepted. Okay, calling agenda item number 1, application number 22-24924 from Kahala Senior Living Community.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chair, members of the commission, Ms. Uriah, Robert Uyok on behalf of Kahala Nui. Present to my right, Mr. Craig Courts. He's the president and CEO of Kahala Nui.
Ms. Arai?
Thank you, Mr. Chair and Commissioners. This application has received 0 written protests, 0 letters in support. Applicant has met statutory requirements for the submission of this application.
Is there anyone in the audience who would like to testify either for or against this application? All right, seeing none, commissioners.
So, Mr. Uyoka, so I do see that there is a supplemental report. Were you able to read that supplemental?
Absolutely. I do have a supplemental report in front of me dated November 26th. I did read it. And as a result, we did get an updated zoning clearance dated December 5th, 2024, which has been submitted for licensing.
Okay,
We're hoping that addresses the zoning clearance issue. We got it in December 2021, which maybe things that might have changed since then. We did get a more recent one, December 2024.
okay. Okay, so it's already, so DPP has already came back with something for you folks.
They did, and in fact, when we did it a second time, they wanted a more specific definition of the areas that they're licensing. So
Okay.
what we did is we just copied exactly off the preliminary hearing areas,
Okay,
so it tracks exactly. So whatever we gave to DVP the second time was exactly what was approved for the preliminary hearing.
okay. I don't have any other questions.
That was the only question.
You have any questions, Jeff? No. Okay, motion to approve application number 22-24924.
Second.
Been moved and seconded to approve application number 22-24924. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The application is approved. You are the oldest one.
Thank you so
You're
much.
now
We
done.
are special. Luckily, we had that special. Thank you so much.
Thank
you.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you for your
Change
patience.
the stats on the pipeline.
Yes. Okay, calling agenda item number 2, application number 24-01134 from Honolulu Liquor LLC.
Good morning.
Oh, happy New Year.
State your name for the record. Christopher Ulu of Honolulu Marketplace.
I'm Christopher Ulujan.
That's all right.
Thank you, Mr. Chair and Commissioners. With respect to this matter, administration is going to request that the public hearing kept open and this matter be continued to the January 16th meeting. There are some issues with respect to the mail out and the affidavit of mailing that we need to confirm. So public hearing kept open, continued to January 16th, 2025. Counsel for the applicant, Mr. Terry Lee, has said that he will be working with the licensing investigator to resolve any issues with respect to those 2 items.
Okay, we'd like just for the record, we'd like to state that I had to come home 2 days ago from San Francisco early for this hearing. And so I don't know what bearing that has on this case, but I came home early, so and I had to pay to get here early.
I mean, we appreciate it, but I don't think we can,
Is there
Make
any
it-
bearing on the case? And
I don't think we can make a decision without the,
So I think there's an R, I want to say it's an RHS, but I cannot guarantee that there is a specific amount of time listed or specific stuff that's listed on the affidavit of mailing
oh,
that
okay.
has to be approved or confirmed on our end before we could even say we could approve a license.
Okay, would that just be something that would be mentioned in the?
Yeah, I mean, you can have it put on record. It's being tape recorded, that you have came home early, and we appreciate you coming home early
Yes.
to be for this meeting.
Okay.
It's just we couldn't approve something without verification
Oh,
of the
yeah,
mailing
yeah, all
anyway.
good, yeah, thank you,
Okay.
appreciate it, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
So my motion is going to be for agenda item number 2, application number 23-012-01134 to continue this to January, you said January 16th?
Yes.
January 16th, 2025, with a public hearing kept open.
Second.
Please go ahead. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't ask. Is there anyone who'd like to speak for or against this application? Because we had that aspect. Yeah. Thank you.
But I'm not sure what the status is.
There is a petition that's been submitted, but I think that can be
No.
addressed in 2 weeks as opposed to live testimony.
Oh, okay, is anyone here?
No, I just asked, and so.
Okay, no,
At
that's
this-
fine, yeah,
This piece of the.
no,
the
that's
hearing,
fine,
we
if
could
they're
continue.
here, that'd be great, and we can address this down. And, you know, maybe get it over with.
Yeah.
Uh,
I can give you my copy of the. Where the heck is it? Hold on. The matter will, because I'll be unable to report that this
Oh, yeah.
matter has, okay, you can hold on to that.
Okay, thank
And
you.
if you'd like, you want to address some of the contents of the protest, you're welcome to. at
How
this
would
time.
that affect, can we get it done today or?
No, we're just, you're speaking to us in person. we
Yeah,
can
whatever
talk about it
contents
now.
we have now, we can address it now. Go.
Okay, have you read the?
Yeah, I have.
Okay, is there anything you'd like to say?
I think there was like 1 or 2 occasions or cases where maybe like it was loud outside, but it wasn't. We have a really, really good, maybe 1 or 2 occasions where it got loud, but unless you have anything outside of that, I don't know how.
I think I did address you guys the first time it happened, and then, and I did commit the corrections of what's called changing the music tone to local music and all that.
We did have events that we held, yeah, we did. And we did it, and then it was private events, and it was probably bad, but there's nothing we do every night, it's.
So I think some of the restrictions we may have, well, I'm not saying we will because it's still gonna be held open. But to have a way for your neighbors to contact you in case something goes on, that you keep a log of the.
We're very
complaints.
open, yeah, they can contact
That-
us any. day.
That if you have incidents of them complaining, that you keep a log of it so that it can come back to us and we can know the dates and times of what has occurred.
Yeah, well, and I have one thing I wanted to say that we did close down as of within 30 days, we had closed down already. I had subleased the place, and then we're still working on the inside, but we're making a little bit adjustments on the changes, and we should be opening soon again.
Okay. All
But
right,
we're very open, we can make changes like whatever the public wants.
Yeah.
We're very open to whatever public wants, we're not, it's not a club. We can make changes to what the public wants, it's not a nightclub or anything like that.
yeah, and that's the purpose of the public hearing is for people to bring up their concerns for us to discuss and discuss it within the process of granting your license.
Okay, so, thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Okay. All right.
Since the management change in November, has there been any other complaints?
No,
No,
Okay, thank you.
All right, so we have a motion open, right?
Second,
And a second, okay, so I guess, any more discussion, any nays or reservations? All right, so we will keep this hearing open and see you again, and not you, but
okay, sounds
you can
good.
make it, and we appreciate you coming.
Thank you, gentlemen.
All right.
You're gonna-
thank you. Have a great day. Happy New Year.
And to you. Calling agenda item number 3, application number 24-00532 from room 38 Waikiki LLC.
Hello, I'm Todd Sutton. I'm the Vice President of Aoki Group. It's TODD SUTTON.
Okay, Mr. Wright?
Thank you, Mr. Chair and Commissioners. This application has received zero written protests, zero letters of support. Applicant has met statutory requirements for the submission of this application. And for the record, a summary of the October 31st preliminary hearing testimony was provided to Vice Chair Hollinger prior to the public hearing.
All right, is there anyone who would like to testify for or against this applicant? All right, seeing none, commissioners.
No questions. Motion to approve application number 24-00532.
Second.
Been moved and seconded to approve application number 24-00532. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, the application is approved. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, thank you, guys.
All right. Calling agenda item number 4, application number 24-00553 from Hawaii HIS Corporation.
Thank you, Mr. Chair, committee members. Kenneth Orr appearing for the applicant. To my right is Emi, that's spelled EMI Fukushima, FUFKUSHIMA. She's the Human Resources Manager.
Okay, Mr. Wright.
Thank you, Mr. Chair and Commissioners. This application has received zero written protests, zero letters in support. Applicant has met statutory requirements for the submission of this application.
Okay, commissioners, questions?
Is there anyone in the audience?
Oh, thank you. Is there anyone in the audience who'd like to testify for or against this applicant? Right, seeing none.
I have
Commissioners.
no questions.
Right.
Motion to approve application number 24-00553.
Second.
Been moved and seconded to approve application number 24-00553. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The application is approved.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Calling agenda item number 5, application number 24-01122 from Saber Food Corporation.
Good evening, Chairperson Hong and Commissioners. Zachary Diano appearing on behalf of Saber Food Corp. To my right is Saber Food Corp's President Andrew Stone. Andrew spelled traditionally, Stone spelled traditionally.
Mr. Wright?
Thank you, Mr. Chair and Commissioners. This application has received zero written protests, zero letters in support. Applicant has met statutory requirements for the submission of this application. And for the record, a summary of the October 31st preliminary hearing testimony was provided to Vice Chair Hollinger prior to the public hearing.
Right. Is there anyone in the audience who'd like to testify for or against this application? Seeing none. Commissioners, question?
I have no questions.
None.
Motion to approve application number 24-01122.
Second.
Been moved and seconded to approve application number 24-01122. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The application is approved.
Thank you. Thank you, Happy New Year.
Calling agenda item number 5, application number
6.
application number 24-01715 from Rise Holding LLC. Hello. Yeah, me too.
Good afternoon, Chairman of the Commission. Secretary Shield Authorization appearing on behalf of the applicant. To my right is Evan EVAN Asato ASATO, who's a member manager for the applicant. We have no changes, additions, or corrections to the investigator funds report.
Right, Mr. Rai?
Thank you, Mr. Chair and Commissioners. This application has received zero written protests, zero letters in support. Applicants met statutory requirements for the submission of this application.
Okay, is there anyone
Oh,
who'd like?
I'm sorry. And for the record, a summary of the October 31st preliminary hearing testimony was provided to Vice Chair Hollinger prior to the public hearing. Sorry.
No problem. Is there anyone who'd like to testify for or against this applicant? Seeing none, commissioners, questions?
Just a reminder for myself, so this area, right, is on the food court area, right, on Pearl Ridge, right?
Correct.
Close to the theaters,
Correct.
correct? And so this is ran in the evenings only?
Correct.
Or- Okay,
I mean, they have been operating on with special licenses and there have been no problems.
Yeah.
Up to this point in time.
I went to a movie over there one time, really, really late, and I came out and there was a band playing over there, so I'm assuming that's what it's part of.
Right.
So,
Correct.
okay, I seen how it was running then and it looked pretty good. There was guys at the escalator stopping us. Are you going to the movie or are you going to the show? The movie, so, all right, that was my only question. I have no other questions.
And you actually have dancing there? Sorry? You actually have dancing going on in the,
It's live reggae music, so
oh, okay.
some people.
Okay.
you have the will.
Should you have the,
Yeah.
yeah, feel the music.
I went on a Thursday night country night, but it was really happening.
Ah, okay.
All right,
No questions here.
I have no questions. Motion to approve application number 24-01715. Second.
Been moved and seconded to approve application number 24-01715. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The application is approved.
Thank you.
Have a good year. Calling agenda item number 7, application number 24-01771, Mana Plus Pua. Ooh, great name.
I think you say that every time.
I like it every time.
Thank you.
I think he does.
Good evening, Ashley Hutchison, President, Monoplus Pua Incorporated, ASH LEIGH. Last name Hutchison, HUTCHISON.
Okay, Ms. Arai.
Thank you, Mr. Chair and Commissioners. This application has received 0 written protest, 0 letters in support. Applicant has met statutory requirements for the submission of this application. And for the record, a summary of the October 31st preliminary hearing testimony was provided to Vice Chair Hollinger prior to the public hearing.
Hey, is there anyone who'd like to testify for or against this application? Being none, commissioners?
I have no questions. Motion to approve application number 24-01771.
Second.
Been moved and seconded to approve application number 24-01771. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The application is approved. Next
you,
time
gentlemen.
I see you, I'll say that in your restaurant.
It'll never get old.
Happy
New Year.
Happy New Year. Let's see.
8.
Yeah.
Special license.
Calling it special licenses, calling agenda item number 8, application number 25-01250, Mai Tai Lounge LLC.
Good afternoon, Mr.
Hello.
Chair, Commissioners, and Happy New Year.
Year.
Devin McCullough representing Mai Tai Lounge. To my right is Mr. Norm Warren, WARREN. He is the GM for Mai Tais. This is for a special license for an event that's happening on the roof, Ala Moana. All right. Happy to answer any questions you may have.
Can you walk us through the event?
Yes.
Yeah, this is a special event for all the volleyball players. It's gonna be an international event. They're gonna have a luau, a couple bands performing. They've asked us to extend our liquor license for their beer garden. The beer garden is gonna be approximately 226 feet. There will be six security guards in there. I'll have my season team checking IDs. I was told there was gonna be 10 off-duty police officers on premise. And the barriers for the beer garden are gonna be 44 inches surrounding the beer garden.
Okay.
No alcohol is leaving the beer garden. Everything's included.
And this space you've used multiple times.
This will be the first time for the Mai Tai bar,
Okay.
but it's been done before with other events.
4th of July, things like that.
So the beer garden is only the heavy darkened red areas, right?
Right.
Okay. And then are you going to be banding and checking IDs at
Yes.
the bar or at
Yeah,
the
I'm gonna have-
entrance?
I'm gonna have my season door guide speed banding and checking IDs.
Right at the.
At the
Right,
entrance
Yeah,
of
so
the
you
beer
cannot get
garden?
in, you cannot get in without a wristband.
Okay. That's all the questions I have.
So the inventory for the beer garden, is that gonna be housed separately? There's not gonna be a back and forth kind of thing?
Right now, we're gonna have it's called a beer trailer. And it's gonna be housed inside the beer trailer, the keg beer. Alcohol will be brought down from premise for the Mai Tais.
Yeah, the alcohol being served is, as I understand it, is just gonna be beer and Mai Tais. That's it.
And,
There's no other,
and tequila.
oh, tequila, because tequila in them.
So which volleyball tournament is this?
This is, I forgot the name. It's,
Sorry.
This was for the UH?
College or?
no, this
High
is,
school.
Let me see something like that.
It does.
This is,
Sorry.
Pacific Valley volleyball tournament.
It's a
Yeah.
club tournament.
It's a big club tournament. They have it,
Ah.
they have it once a year. And this year it'll be international.
Okay. All right, thank you.
I have no other questions.
I don't even. Motion to approve application number 25-01250.
Second,
Been moved and seconded to approve application number 25-01250. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The application is approved.
Thank you very much.
Calling agenda item number 9, applications numbers 25-01316-1 to 25-01316-12, Waimanu Liquor LLC. Hello.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chair, Commissioners, Ms. Hirai, Ross Uehara Chilton for the applicant. That's ROSS, last name UEHARA-TILTON.
This is just an extension because you're waiting for your temps.
Correct. This is about the 5th group of specials for this particular business. The permanent application is pending. I did receive communication from the investigator that we're in line and will be up shortly. So hopefully this will be the last set of specials. The applicant has been operating under special licenses without incident to date.
No.
Motion to approve applications number 25-01316-1 through 25-01316-12 inclusive.
second,
Been moved and seconded to approve applications number 25-01316-1 to 25-01316-12 inclusively. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The application is approved. And I think we want to call out of order agenda item number 19, right? Is that you? No?
I don't think so.
No, 10 and 19 are together. Sorry. Got ahead of myself.
Thank
Okay.
you. Happy New Year.
Yeah. Calling agenda item number 10, applications number 25-01352-1 to 25-01352-11. Charming Events Hawaii Corp. Hello.
Commissioners, my name is Brianna Kali, Brianna, last name is Kaui. I'm the president of Charming Events Hawaii.
Okay.
And also representing Royal Hawaiian Golf Club.
You want to just take us through your event?
So it's not really like a one-time event. It's just an ongoing until we're able to acquire a new liquor license for the same address under Charming Events.
And do you have your application in or?
No, not
Oh,
yet, but
I
if
see.
the special permitting is through the end of the year, so.
They'll just represent the golf course.
I have no questions.
Okay.
Motion to approve applications number 25-01352-1 through 25-01352-112 inclusively.
second,
Been moved and seconded to approve application number 25-01352-1 to 25-01352-112 inclusive. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The application is approved.
Thank you.
Now, you wanted to stay for?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, okay. That was the part I got out of order. Calling it out of order, agenda item number 19, request number 25-01373, YHB Royal Hawaiian Golf Club. Hold it, gotta. down there.
You can state your name again.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Go
Thank
ahead.
you.
Brianna Kali, spelled Brianna, last name Kaui.
Reducing the premise area.
Yes.
You're reducing the premised area for Royal Hawaiian Golf so that you folks can use your license attempt that you just used for that premise, correct?
Yes.
Okay, okay, got it.
All right.
I have no questions.
Good.
Motion to approve request number 25-01373.
Second.
Been moved and seconded to approve request number 25-01373. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The request is approved.
Thank you.
Calling agenda item number 11, application number 25-01357, Foundation of the Rotary Club of Honolulu, Hawaii.
Nancy Youngren, NancyYoungren. I'm on the board of directors of the Rotary Club of Honolulu.
Ryan Conching, RyanConching, with Curious Productions, the event producer.
Okay, you want to walk us through your event?
Sure. This will be our 12th time doing this event with the Rotary Club of Honolulu. We started in 2018. It's a beer sampling event where everyone gets between 2 to 4 ounces samplings. It has unlimited samplings, but due to line constraints, it usually stops them from overindulgence. And we do have 8 security guards, and one of their main duties is kicking people out who are over inebriated. I know they do their job because one of my own friends got kicked out, so they do their job, and we've had no incidents in all this time.
Okay. I guess in the future you should draw the map a little more precisely on the license area.
Got it.
Yeah, I was going to raise that, if you look at the situation that you have there, it looks as if you have a licensed area in the parking lot, which, we may question, because I'm assuming your red square is your entire licensed space.
Yes, I'm gonna be honest, the President Thomas Coyne, who submits it, had a hand surgery today, so he couldn't make it, but we usually submit the same map every time, but I'll be sure to
Yeah, I mean, we just don't want it in the parking lot, because
course,
then
of course.
obviously,
yeah, of course.
if someone walks in the parking lot and has their own alcohol, that becomes something you may have to worry about, right? If someone catches them, okay?
And you can't get served without a wristband.
Yeah. I have no other questions or comments.
None.
Motion to approve application number 25-01357.
Second.
That's it, right?
No, you said it right. It's wrong in another notes. It's been moved and seconded to approve application number 25-01357. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The application is approved.
There's 2,
Yeah, one more.
Number
Yeah,
12
calling
is
agenda
5E.
item 12. I see.
Yeah.
Calling agenda item 12, application number 25-01358 from Foundation of the Rotary Club of Honolulu.
Nancy Youngren, last name Youngren, the Rotary Club of Honolulu.
Ryan Conching, RyanConching, with Curious Productions, event producer.
So can you walk us through this event as well?
Sure thing. It's the same thing as the one we just went over. We usually just do 2 a year at Bishop Museum. So this one is our summer edition. Same thing, about 3 to 4 ounce samplings. We haven't had no incidents since 2018, and that one will be our 13th event together. And it just has some live music, adult party games, and about like 30 to 40 different beer stations. This one in June. Correct, yes.
I have no other comments other than the previous one that I made about the map next time.
Thank you. I'll make sure
Sure.
to take care of that. I have nothing.
Motion to approve application number 25-01358.
Second.
Been moved and seconded to approve application number 25-01358. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The application is approved.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Calling agenda item number 13, application number 24-03891, Los Garcias Mexican Restaurant.
Hi, good afternoon. With the record effect to my right is Kylie Garcia. She is the owner. She is present with Council Wayne Luke. We have no changes to the investigator's report. She has been operating on a temporary license. She's on her second temporary license. And for the record, as you can see, her floor plan, it's abuts a street, but she's been advised to watch liquor going over, and then so far she's been successful. She's had no problems.
Questions?
So the stuff that's next to the street, do you have someone at least out there stationed permanently to keep an eye?
We do have a host, but we're not like partying, so it's not,
Okay,
we are like sitting down table.
okay. Right, and so there's railings, or is there just the bushes that are dividing the area?
There's bushes.
All right,
What street is that at a bus?
Oniava Street.
It is Oniava.
Yeah, but we never had a problem with someone crossing to get out of a restaurant.
Because Oniava can get fairly heavy traffic.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, thank you.
so it's not going to affect my determination in the matter, but I would recommend that if it gets busy, either on the street walking area or outside, if you can put someone out there permanently just to watch, because as we get through to the summer times, right? People are going to be out traveling those areas, and we just don't want something passing off of your property. Okay?
Thank you.
Sure. I have no other comments or questions. Motion to approve application number 24-03891.
Second.
Been moved and seconded to approve application number 24-03891. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The application is approved. Thank you. Calling agenda item number 14, application number 25-00066, Bamboo Tiger Shop LLC. Hello.
Hi, my name is Nicholas Wong, NICOLASWONG, representing Bamboo Tiger Shop. We currently have a temp license for that space right now. That's a corner on Bucks Alley, most Diamond Head side on King Street. First floor.
Okay. The space in the front, when you look from it, it looks so small, and as you look at the floor plan, it goes back.
Yeah.
It's
That's
that
me off.
wide- I know, cause I was like, oh, that's a small place when I first saw where the doorway was.
How are things going with the temp?
It's good, yeah, slow, but good.
I have no question. Motion to approve application number 25-00066.
Second.
Been moved and seconded to approve application number 25-00066. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The application is approved. Thank you. Calling agenda item number 15, application number 24-02162, Vintage Brooks Hawaii LLC. Hello.
Good afternoon, Chairperson Hong, Commissioners, Ms. Harai. Barbara Chikawa appearing on behalf of Vintage Books Hawaii LLC, DBA Vintage Books Hawaii. To my right is William Tobin, TOBIN. He's the owner and member of the LLC.
$36.60.
Yeah, this is the speakeasy one or?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so the only questions that I'm looking at, right, is so obviously, right, there is that discussion in regards to the investigator's report, right?
Mhm.
You know, which talks about your space that you have, right, being part of 3660 in the Rise prior, but I guess they reduced that space, correct?
Correct.
To make it open for you folks to incur yours,
Yes.
right?
So we believe the requirements have been satisfied. There was a application for a permanent reduction that was approved December 2nd,
Okay.
2024. So there's no existing license on the premises.
On the entire premises or just the area you're?
The
gonna
area
license?
that we're, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Clarify.
I just want to make sure.
No, you're right.
That I'm making sure I'm
Yes.
correct in what I'm looking at.
Yes, absolutely. So it's the current premises that we're applying for under our application. And he currently is operating on the special license, which were approved in December.
Any other questions?
No, that's all the
I
question.
just have one question out of
Yes, sir.
curiosity. Why the name Vintage Books?
It's a bookstore speakeasy, so you walk through the bookstore and then the speakeasy restaurant is behind it.
Okay, thank you.
It's like this.
might go there.
Yeah, there we go. For the reading.
Question.
I am not good. Motion to approve application number 24-02162.
Second.
Been moved and seconded to approve application number 24-02162. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The application is approved.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Calling agenda item number 16, request number 24-01794, Kopalao Spirits LLC.
Good evening, Eric Dill, Coal Distillery. Last name is Dill. With me is Justin Rivera.
Justin Rivera, Rivera, last name.
He's the general manager.
Okay. Commissioners, questions?
Yeah, hold on. So, so you've read through the investigator's report, correct?
No, sir, I have not. I've not seen it.
Because I think there's a portion of the investigator's report which talks about you needing to have a neighborhood board notification.
We have provided that.
Because I mean, I'm just reading through the things in regards to that, because obviously,
So we provided a certified mail to the president of the Kailua Neighborhood Board and notification. I believe it was close to a year ago.
okay, so did you provide that copy of that?
Yes.
Do you have it with you?
Do not have it with me.
It's scanned in the emails that I sent to Mr. Sato. I could try and find it real quick.
Okay.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, so all I'm going to state is it does state you need the thing. Let's just make sure everybody has it. Even if it was a year ago, let's just make sure they all have it. So that we have all the information, because the increase of your size is about 90% from what you normally already have. And so we do have certain restrictions based on that.
Yes, I actually had a conversation with Mr. Hicks of the neighborhood board as well about this, and we're in good standing actually with him.
Just we just want to make sure, because
Yes, sir.
obviously, as the increase of size happens, you need to notify them even more, right?
Yes.
Okay. My motion is going to be to approve request number 23-01794.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to approve request number 23-01794. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The request is approved. All right, thank you.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Calling agenda item number 17, request number 23-02710, Montserrat Planning LLC.
Good afternoon, Chair, members of the Commission, Greg Nishioka, especially on behalf of Wayne Luke. We'll be substituting in for Mr. Luke in this matter. We'll submit the notification of authorization tomorrow morning. I do have it signed. We would request that this matter be continued maybe for 4 weeks. We can sort matters out, find out what happened. And I think that should be sufficient.
Okay, do we need a motion to continue for 4 weeks? Okay, all right. Yeah. Calling agenda item number 18, request number 25-01348, Bahia Fish Market, Waikiki.
Good afternoon, Chair, Fairness Commission, Greg Nishioka, being here behalf of the requesting party. You received their request. Basically, we're trying to asking a request to commission to waive the requirement so that we can allow the construction to go forward. I do advise the commission that we have filed the request for approval of the alteration with the commission. That's from Mr. Shinsato. He advised me that he has done that already, but we feel that we should move forward with this request to waive this requirement. In light of the fact that we want to be able to be in compliance with the building department as well as Department of Health. More so Department of Health, I believe.
The commission may go into executive session pursuant to Hawaii Revised Statute, section 92-4 and subsection 92-5A4 to consult with the board's attorneys on questions and issues on matters pertaining to the board's powers, duties, immunities, and liabilities relating to waiver of the architectural requirement, change requirements. I will entertain a motion to go into executive session for this purpose. So moved. Okay, we're in executive session. Okay, we're back from executive session where we were discussing the authority of the Liquor Commission to waive the rule on alterations. Commissioners, question?
Mr. Nishioka, can you just kind of walk us through, we read the letter. Help us understand the purpose of the waiver with the changes that you're making.
But they want to move, they basically want to move forward with the changes because I believe, they need to put a sink in. They can, and to put the sink in, it's gonna require plumbing work. And it's, it's kind of extensive. I'm familiar with that premises and I know where, it's what they're looking at is toward the front of the licensed premises. And it's gonna require some substantial work, so they really wanna try and see if they can, hasten the process by moving forward now with. And then knowing that if we were to submit the request for approval, it'll be delayed even further. I mean, we don't know how long, review of the request would take in order for the construction work to start.
I'm not understanding a little bit in terms of the submissions seem to satisfy the request for approval. You have the current, you have the proposed, you can say what you want to do. What is it extra that would precluding
My
making
understanding,
this the request?
yeah, I mean. Basically, they want to see if they can, speed up the process, they want to speed up the process of the construction. That's it. Once we can get the waiver, then we can.
What's the difference between you making a request with the document submitted as the request, as opposed to a waiver of the rule for the request? I think that's
basically, we would have to wait until the commission approves the changes. I mean, we can't do the changes. They'll be subject to a citation for violation from the commission and investigators, right?
So Mr. Nishioka, I understand what I believe I understand what you guys are requesting, but I'm also going to state that I'm not favorable in waiving something that we've been making everyone else do and commit to prior to this and go through the exact step process.
Understand.
So that's my opinion.
Right.
And so I wouldn't approve your request, me personally, but that's up to the rest of the commissioners. But that's my inclination because we have everybody else that has to do all the other processes.
Right.
And it becomes a slippery slope of us then getting everybody to want to request a waiver of something we've been doing since I've sat on the commission since I started. So.
Commissioner Hollinger, I understand what you're saying and I respect your opinion of that.
So I don't know,
Other questions?
No. Okay, so my motion is going to be, hold on, I get back to the number. Oh, sorry, agenda item number 18. My motion is going to be to deny the request for number 25-01348.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to deny request number 25-01348. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The request is denied.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. Appreciate that. And happy New Year. It's the last one that I have today.
All right. We've already done agenda item number 19, so agenda item number 20. Request number 25-01380 HIS Honolulu Joint Venture Company. Hello.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chair, members of the commission. I'm Robert Uyoka on behalf of HNS Host. Present to my right, Mr. Christopher Kadohiro. He's a senior director of operations. First name CHRISTOPHER, last name KADOHIRO. It's for a request for a temporary extension of the Gate 21 Central Beer Kiosk dining area. It is surrounded by a gate, a metal fence. We do have a pending permanent extension of premises submitted December 2023. Area is about 594 square feet. And I also wanted to thank Supervising Investigator Sato for getting this on the agenda today. I noticed the licensing investigating report is dated December 27, 2024. So somebody is working between Christmas and New Year's. But we appreciate getting that on the calendar today, given that this is would be effective from January 2025 to January 25, 2026.
No questions.
Yeah.
Motion to approve request number 25-01380.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded to approve request number 25-01380. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. The request is approved.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
For agenda items numbers 21 through 28, may I have a motion, please?
Motion, motion to approve for adoption of decision in order for agenda items number 21 through 28.
Second. It's been moved and seconded to approve agenda items number 21 through 28, adoptions of decisions and orders. Any nays or reservations? Seeing none, I also vote aye. Then motion, the agenda items are approved. Okay. Agenda item number 29, decisions, commission discussion of processes and procedures outlined. We do not have anything open on that.
Nope.
Agenda item number 30, administrator. Here, not here, so we will skip to that. And agenda item number 31, commission announcements or anything else? Seeing none, we are adjourned.
Yay.